Hello there, nerds! Alright, let me read through chat really fast. Holy moly, 2 streams in 2 days. Yes, technically it's actually been three streams in the last 2 days. In the last like 24 hours, I've done three. Because I finished up Serial Lover. And then last night I wanted to play this game, Dobbel Dungeon. I did like a 2.5 hour stream last night because I just wanted to get a little feel for it. I was just gonna do a short stream, but I ended up playing 2.5 hours because I actually really am liking it. And then yeah, now I'm doing this one. Hey, and then I just got off work and noticed the stream. Hello, how's it going? How's it going? Glad that you're popping in. Hope work was good. Glad to hear you're off now. Um, I'm excited because yeah, we're about to play some more Dobbel Dungeon. Yesterday, I was getting cooked by these pigs, and I need my revenge. Because they killed Amber and Christian, and thankfully the game allows you to revive people, but I'm still mad. I'm mad they cooked up my guys. Uh, so yeah, we gotta cook these pigs. Who's with me? Y'all ready? We are going to serve bacon tonight. I was thinking of making my title something like that originally, like who's ready for bacon or something. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's cook these pigs up. Okay, let me switch this over real fast. And bada bing, bada boom, bada bang, bada boom. All right, everything should be in order. There we go. I turned the music down a little bit from the last stream, cause I'm getting back into streaming, and I realize I really want to know what this is, but unless I lose, I don't want to click on it, cause I'm afraid that if I click on this, it doesn't. There's no save file, so if I feel like if I go too far in, it's just gonna delete my entire run that I have going, so I don't want to do that. I've been doing good. I've been doing good. How have you been? Also, feel free to let me know if the music is too quiet, because if it is, yesterday I had it at 25, but I felt like I wasn't talking loud enough. Maybe I was just talking a little low because it was later last night, or maybe I was talking around the same, and the music was just a bit loud, but I couldn't tell until afterwards, and then when I was like listening, it felt like you could definitely hear me over the audio, but it also felt like maybe it would have been a little bit hard. Nowhere near as bad as when I rewatched this first Serial Lover stream. I did not realize how loud those songs were. And again, you can hear me over that, but the whole stream is so loud. Like, unfortunate I did not realize that entire first stream, because, like, obviously you can just turn the stream down, but now that it's on my archive channel, it's just, like, so loud. I've been alright, just a lot of stuff happening this month. That's fair. Hopefully nothing too crazy, but I'm glad to hear you're doing alright. I've been needing to get back into streaming. Within the last 5 years, I know it was impressive that I did like 8 months of daily streams, but then I fell off. I fell off really hard. Got a list of stuff. That's fair. Hopefully not all bad. Hopefully just eventful, and it's not just been like a really bad year. That would suck. Damn. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. That sucks. I definitely have been there before. I've had those months, or like that time in your life where it's just like bad thing after bad thing. But no, I'm sorry to hear that that's where you're at right now. But hopefully, due to car crash, that I've been, I want to say just in one, and thankfully, like, it wasn't too bad. I'm trying to think if there was any more after that. No, I think it was just the one. But hopefully you're doing all right. Hopefully it wasn't too crazy. Yeah. The seatbelt is very important. Very important. Yeah, the last few years I've been needing to get back into doing streaming, like actually streaming frequently, and I keep like starting and then stopping and then going away for like months, not streaming. Had stuff breaking my room due to window installs. Oof. That's always the worst, is when you go to fix one thing and then it causes something else to get messed up. Like, we were trying to get, I mean, we did, but I was getting repairs done up here in the bathroom on the second floor, and then we managed to get a better shower head and all that other stuff, and they fixed the stuff up here. But the leak that was because my friend lives on the floor below me, and the shower was leaking. Basically, the water was causing there to be like a leak on his roof, and we had to do a whole bunch of stuff with that. And a good friend died this. Damn, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry to hear that about your friend. I definitely know how grief can be. Damn, 2026 has just been not kind to you. I guess specifically this is all going on right now, so that's like this past 2 weeks. That's like 2 weeks. Damn. Thankfully, for me, on my end, things have been like, they've been alright, you know, nothing too crazy. I have classes, but other than that, you know, that's nothing too crazy's happened this year for me on my end. But, yeah, hopefully I can, you know, while you're chilling in here, take your mind off of it just a little bit, even if it's just for, you know, a little bit, until you have to go back into the quote-unquote real world. That's why I love playing games. Great way to just get out of reality, you know? Just forget your troubles, at least until you finish, and then, you know, helps to give you a little bit of a break, you know? Love games, love music, videos, all that stuff. Damn, bro. But, I'm about to start here. But if you want to keep going, I will be reading your messages as I play. But no, I'm really sorry to hear that. No, that's awful though. Like, you've been getting just the shit end of the stick. I definitely understand the money spent, but mine isn't. Like, your money problems seem to be more of like things out of your control. I tend to just overspend because I have a bad habit of not being able to control my spending. But yeah, no, it sounds like you've had to spend a lot for circumstances out of your control. So right now I'm going with the starter default party. These are the 3 heroes you get off the bat. I did save the Huntress here, but I'm not gonna use her. Just because I've been building up my team here. I'll just show y'all a little bit just to kind of get through really fast. But so basically with the Heart of Stone, this is a debuff, which makes me immune to healing. So this character won't get healing as long as this item is in his inventory. It's an epic item. But in exchange, he gets an extra 15 health. So with he almost has double the amount of health, and he has he already has the shield. So as the tank, I feel like it's not too big of a problem if he can't heal, because he can just shield himself. And I feel like the extra 15 health plus the shield is fine. We're about to see how true that is, though. We're about to see how true that is, because obviously that means that he can't heal at all. Which means that depending on how everything goes, I might just take the heart off, because obviously that as the tank, that means that he's not gonna be able to. The healer's not gonna be able to heal him. So I'm just hoping that the extra 15 health is enough. Target regains. Oh, this might be good for him to be able to heal himself. So the way this game works is as you play through, you get these skill points, right? And you have to choose who between. They don't all get skill points, like in some games where everyone gets a skill point when they level up. No, you get skill points, and then you have to choose who to give them to for the skill trees. And as you can see, I've put the most into my DPS here, and the least into my healer. No, the least into my tank. I'm doing my best. The thing is that you have to be very smart with how you do this. So I already cleared out the first one last night. The Greenwood Isle. Yeah. So now we're going on to Skeleton Bay, I think. No, Blackbone Bay. While Skull Rock is host to many a pirate legend, the local fishing communities will tell you it's all cod swallow. So previously we were fighting pigs. You can't see it anymore because we already cleared it out. Now it looks like we're gonna be cooking fish up here. So I guess pigs was the wrong word. We're gonna be cooking up some fish. We're gonna be making some sushi here. So I was a little bit wrong. That's fine. Let's do this. Okay, so the way this works is you walk up. All of these are yet to be opened, and you don't open them until you defeat the one before, and then the boss appears here at the end. You get points, skill points. Those blasted creatures stole our entire food supply. Oh, what I wouldn't give to see them put to justice. So now I'm gonna be making some decent gold. I think 100 was what I was already getting previously, but this 150 I had yet to see that. It does look like this guy is gonna be a little bit stronger, which is no, I guess it's the same. Those blasted creatures stole our entire food supply. Oh, what I wouldn't give to see them put to justice. So again, this is the main way you get these skill points for your party is by clearing out these villages. So we're just gonna keep knocking out villages and try to get as many skill points as we can and just buff up our party. Oh wow, they start us off. Okay. Normally my party's been going first. So I'm a little sad that they are already attacking. This is crazy. Okay, well that's frustrating. We're gonna get you up here. Okay, wait. Let's have him move back. Like maybe like right there, and then he can taunt. Crap, I meant to get him too. Oh well. We're gonna have you move up one now that you've taunted. He's gonna attack. So you use these dice to do damage. Gonna cook that guy up. We're gonna dice roll, re-roll. Frick! That means he's only gonna get one shield. That is unfortunate. But no, I've been genuinely enjoying this game. So we're just gonna try to keep it up. Let's see if we can cook this fish. Why? Oh, I don't have any even ones. That's fine. 3 for 3. Is taunt still on him, or did it go away? Okay, yeah. I don't have anyone I need to. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. All right. Crap. There's another little nerd down this corner. I need to get rid of these shacks, because as long as the shacks are there, they're gonna keep spawning more nerds in. Wait, am I wrong? Because the little pig huts were spawning in nerds. All blubber shack. Yeah, it is an enemy spawner. Okay, so yeah, I need to, Oh, maybe that one was the one that just got spawned in? Maybe it wasn't there originally? Okay. Well, first and foremost, we're gonna use this split ability, and we're gonna split up... Ooh. Crud. No. We won't use the pyro ability this turn. We'll split. That gives us extra dice to use. We'll use the one reroll on this one right here. Try to get a high roll while it's higher. We use her attack command. Damn, since it has wet, it's not going to really do much. So what if we just take that out? We're gonna have her move. Okay, it won't let me undo. So I guess I don't even know where she moved to. I don't remember where I had her move. Crap. Ah, that's whatever. The fact that she's not moving though means that I can't use this unless I teleport next to one with this. Crud. No way. Okay, you know what? I'll have her teleport right here. We'll have her attack him. Oh, they all have wet just by default because they're fish. How did I not realize that? Crud. Okay, we're just gonna have her buff our knight here. And then we'll have her... Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you can buff speed. Okay, we'll have her buff her her movement and get her out of here. Oh, crap. I forgot about this. Oh, my God. I'm cooked. I'm focusing on the wrong things. Crap. He can't be healed, so I have to be very careful about this. Okay, well... What do I want to do here? The wet's gone. He's on fire. That's good, that's good, that's good. Can we have him move all the way up to here? He should be able to attack now. So let's re-roll first. See if we can get high dice. Nice! See, now we attack for 5 damage. Nice, nice, nice. We're doing good, we're doing good. We're gonna have him defend. Some extra shield. Let's see. Taunt won't really do much here. Let's have him end his turn. Attack with lightning. If he moves. Attack, lightning. Is that enough? It is. Okay, struck that down. Heal. I'm pretty sure the heal won't work on him, right? Because he's immune to healing. Yeah, so I can't heal him. I can heal her, but it won't do anything. And unfortunately, that's gonna have to be it. Because if I try to, oh wait, no, it doesn't have to be it. I was gonna say I can't hit him because if I do that, it's gonna take the fire status away. But I can hit this, get some more damage in on that. Very good. Oh yeah. Let's see here. What should I do? Okay, we'll split up the Split up the 6. No, that re-rolled it? That didn't... I'm gonna lose my marbles. That actually makes me really, really, really irritated. Okay, whatever. Have her teleport. Get rid of that thing. I'll fireball this. Of course. And I guess we'll end. No, it can be any dice. I need to stop forgetting that it can be literally any dice. Okay, defeat with fire. And I just need to defeat one with a ranged. No, not another shark, bruh. Okay, we're gonna attack. There goes that. That's very good. Taunt. Why can't he move? I was about to say. No way. Okay, one more. We're gonna have him taunt. And then we'll have him defend. So let's give him big defense. What should be the play? I say we move him up right here. And we attack. Crap. Let's hope this gets a high, like, 6? No! You gotta be kidding me. That restriction is so frustrating. It stole one of my dice? No way! What does parry do? Until the next attack is deflected back to the attacker. That is crazy. Is it only melee? No, it's any. For one turn. Robbed. Roll one less dice. That's crazy. Yeah, you gotta die now, buddy. Second your next turn starts, you're dead. How does that feel? Ugh. I need to get back up here because it's just gonna keep spawning more. Come on. Ugh. Now there's 10. Nice. We're gonna attack for 2. Kill that. We'll defend for 6. We'll have him move up to here. He can open the chest next turn. Nice. That's gonna die regardless. End turn there. We want to give him some flame armor. Oh, now she's robbed again. It's so frustrating. I hate these little things. Give me something better. Okay, I can split that. Get 2 decent dice. We're gonna attack for 3. The fire will take you out, I believe. Yep. So now we're gonna have you move as far up as you can. I can't have you flame step at all. Flame armor. And we'll just have her buff her speed up so she can get right up there with the other nerds. Crap, he's gonna shoot her. Or him. That's fine. That's fine. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing really, really good right here. The chest. Come on, give me something good. Okay, cool item. Alright, alright, alright. Do I have him run up? I think right here and then taunt. Crap. Okay, wait. Undo. Maybe one more to the side right here? And now taunt. Yeah. Boom. Okay. He's taunting those things. We shield up. End turn. Let's... Crap. Let's reroll this and hope I get a 6. Okay. No, I did not get a 6. Whatever. We'll heal ourselves. Amber can... Wait, no. It's still his turn. Oh, okay, I can do this one. That's so sad. If it wasn't for that restriction on that dice, I'd be able to use it. I would have gotten really good damage off. Oh well. Okay, he's down. And finally, she's not robbed, so we can re-roll. Yes, we can split that. Let's go. How do I want to go about this? Okay, let's go here first. Attack. I'm gonna do 3 regardless, so we do that. We move her up 1. We attack. No, it doesn't reach. Okay. Well, if it doesn't reach regardless, we'll do this. That'll do some damage. And we'll get her up. We do damage, and then we pyro this. Tent's taking damage. Buff. No, I didn't want a speed buff. I'm so dumb. I keep forgetting you have to click on the thing before you pull the dice in, or you get cooked. crud. Because I wanted to give someone armor, flame armor. But I'm bad. Okay, well he already has it, so that's good at least. Okay. We're gonna have him run up here. We'll have him attack. Now if it attacks him, it's cooked. Nice. We'll have him defend. We'll just end turn here. This thing dies here. Okay, we've basically cleared up everything. Dang, if only it was even. Oh, wait, you can roll. Come on, give us a 4 or a 6. Oh my god, it's odd. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. This is so dumb. That's gonna die. No, it's not gonna die regardless. So I guess... No, but I already used the water attack. I guess I'll just heal her. It's like... She doesn't really need any health, but... We'll heal her regardless. I'm so mad. If it was on fire right now, it'd be dead already. Oh my god, bro. Okay, let's get rid of... Let's get rid of this. As fast as we can. Okay, we're gonna reroll this one. We'll turn that one to 2 dice. We attack with the physical. That turns this 2 into a 3 since it's a set. If we're standing close enough, which I believe we are, teleporting literally anywhere should destroy it. Let's go! And I guess we'll just have her buff herself. Boom. Now if it attacks her, it takes damage. And it's on fire. Let's go. Alright, say goodbye. Doof. Overkill, because that thing wasn't even supposed to be alive anymore. It had 1 health on it. I think the lightning should hit him from here. Goodbye, calamari. Ah, dang it. Okay. Goodbye, calamari. Boom, we win. Let's go. Give me my rewards. And I completed all the objectives, so that's big money. Yeah, you get, for every objective you complete, you get extra rewards. Man, I really can't thank you enough. Please take this. It's not much, but it's all I can spare. So you really want to try to get all, for just for beating the level, you get the initial reward, which is the skill points and the gold. But you really want to be trying to complete every objective, which I wasn't completing all of them last night for one reason or another, which is really frustrating because why is it frustrating? I'm blanking. Because you need all the money and rewards you can get, because you can't go back. That's what I was trying to say. You can't go back. Like, look, I'll show you. Once you loot an area, look, I'll show you. Look, I can't go back in there. So now that I've complete the, even if you only get the base rewards, you can't go back and redo that. So now, you know, that stew, that one item, and that extra 50 gold would have just been lost. Which I was losing stuff. And since this is one of those games where you just go through one run, okay, we'll give you the pants too, which means your dash will go up a little bit. As of right now, I do think that he's fine with the stone heart. Yes, he can't heal, but he can give himself big shield, so I think that's fine at the moment. I do want to see about the skills though. over all the skills. So this would be nice if he didn't currently have Stoneheart, which makes it so he can't heal. So we don't even need to go for that. Him getting extra shield, though, does sound really, really good. Since he doesn't have any way to heal. Let's see, what else could I go for here? Oh, yeah, the lightning not having the, yeah, the dice restraint for lightning was really pissing me off last round. And we'll do this. This will allow her to have a little imp companion. Trying to get some more skill points, though. What else is there? Oh, this opens up another shop. Just some gold. Nothing wrong with gold. Yeah, let's open up this guy's shop. I know it's my job to chop up fish, but what is going on with these guys? Don't worry, I will help you clean up shop. We're gonna cook these fish up. Okay, survive 3 waves, defeat all enemies, protect his cart and him. No problem, we got this, we got this. Okay, we're just gonna have him chill out, unless he has fish slap. Inflict poison. Okay. Dun. Okay. I'll have her attack. That's one way to scare the shit out of me. Fuck. I'm honestly tempted to just permanently remove that. Cause like, no. I added it, I'll never forget why I added it. I added it because there was this night I was doing a 24-hour stream and I passed out. But within the last 12 hours, I've now had 2 people use that. I had Takeo use it right within like the last 5 to 10 minutes of my stream last night. Scared the shit out of me while I was like slowly starting to fall asleep. And then again right here. Cause it just comes out of nowhere and it's so loud. It's literally a jump scare. Okay, wait, what's the, already forgot what I'm trying to do. Okay. Ooh, buff. Give me the imp. Okay, perfect. Give me 2 3s. Yes! Give me my imp companion. Have him summon in right here. Let's go. Got an achievement. We're gonna buff with this 2. Can I buff the companion? 6 hearts. I can buff my companion. This is goated. This game is awesome. Great game. Game of the year. Absolute cinema. Apply wet to enemies and defeat 3 enemies with a single action. What the hell? Okay, let's get him over here. Oh, and he has... Can he also do... No. He cannot also split, but he can do... Let's see. Claw does 3. Firebolt like her. Deal 10 fire damage and inflict burning by sacrificing yourself. You're definitely not having him sacrifice himself. I guess we need him to undo his movement. Let's have him get right here. Now he should be able to attack. What? No, with this. Oh, but that won't be enough because he's wet. Bruh, the wet command is so dumb. Whatever. He's low. That's so dumb. Actually, you know what? Wait. No, I can't get close again, though. I should have attacked with the, Okay, whatever. End turn. taunt everything. Well, that's gonna die anyway, so I should realistically get closer to the things that are still alive. Oh, that gets everything. Okay, fine. I literally can use any dice, so we'll just use the lowest dice to taunt them. Crud. Buff his shield up. It's very unfortunate because, well, I did get the taunt in. I'm not going to be able to use the dice to attack. Whatever. That's fine. Can I attack from this close? No, I didn't think so. So we have to undo again. I had to do it too. Going back to work. Let me talk to you later. Later. Have a nice day at work. Can I cook? Did that consider? Yes, okay, that did consider applying well. I wasn't sure since I killed it with it. Okay, zap the hell out of that. Good stuff. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Crud. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Alright, Jeff, we're gonna have you run away. Just try to get behind everything. Let's see. Amber's turn here. First, we're gonna re-roll this. Okay, that went splendid. We're gonna use this. It's like nothing to either of them. This is mad frustrating. Whatever. Buff him. End turn. And attack with the claw. Fortunately, nothing else is in range. You can buff his speed though, so now he can run over here. Okay, let's get him up in here. And attack. Taunt these things up. Oh wait, crap. Yeah, taunt. Now they're big mad. Actually, no. This is the one I should attack. We'll get rid of him one. Actually, no. That one's already lower, so we'll get rid of the one that has more health. And then we'll re-roll this. You should get higher than it too. Defend. We're looking good. Looking really good, looking really good. We need to apply wet 2 more times, so we're gonna do that right here. 3 for a 3. Really don't need to do this, but why not? If we can get rid of an enemy, we should. Since no one needs health at the moment. Defeating 3 enemies with a single action is actually going to be more challenging than I would have liked. For the simple fact that, the one that does AoE damage, my mage does fire, which means all of her attacks are weakened against fish. So this entire island is going to be a little bit rougher, given that that's my main source of DPS here. But I do want to go for it because it gives me big rewards if I can. I might need him to just hold out. What do I even do here? I guess I clear out these. Actually, let's buff her movement, because I want her to be able to open this. Okay, worth. I wonder if I can get him in range to taunt all these things. Maybe if I have him take one more step forward. Crud. No, I'm gonna need them to come closer. I'll just have him defend himself. And then I'll enter in there. Attack. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting. Boom. Okay. Apply wet to the final enemy here. No, not my little guy. Die. What you get? Okay, now I'm hoping all these will surround him, because if so, and if I do enough damage, I should be able to defeat 3 in one turn with her fire magic. Yes! Perfect, perfect! Crap, he doesn't have his flame shield anymore. Okay. Well, they both cleared themselves out, which is good for me. It's fine. I'll have him end his turn. Dice. We'll split these up. Attack. Need her to get out of here, to get as close as she can. We're gonna buff her movement as well. And turn. Oh, if I can get down. Perfect. No more range, dude. Perfect, perfect. Okay, we'll defend him for another 5. We'll have him attack for 4. So even if it hits me, it won't die. Crap, I think that one will die though. Oh, don't hit me. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. I need... Okay. I didn't die. Oh, because he doesn't have the armor. Thank God. If he had the flame armor, these things would... I know this sounds weird, but I don't want them to die until she can kill them. Okay, and this should be it. This should be where she is able to dice. Let's re-roll this. 2, 6. No. 2 5s. That's beautiful. We need her to move 1 right here. I don't know if 5 will be enough since it won't be enough for that one. Which means I need to do like almost no damage to that. Just little teensy little damage. Yes! This should be 3 in 1 turn. 3, a single action. Right here. Boom! That's everything. Phew, that was almost fish food. Thanks for having my back, guys. Aw, yeah. Hunter's Eye and more gold. Well worth. And we got the treasure chest. Looking good, chat. Looking good. Oh, hey. Thanks to you guys, my stand is still, well, standing. I'll try to repay the favor by selling you my best stuff. Alright, let's see what you got in store. Hey, if it isn't my favorite little guys. Thanks to you, my shop still stands. Grab whatever you like. Okay, so he sells produce. Oh, I guess he also sells some items. Split a die into 3? Oh, that's even better than the scissors. I need it. We'll start saving our money again, but I needed that for her. I don't know what we're gonna get rid of in exchange for it, but... this. Now she has this and this. Hunter's Mark. Okay, that's whatever. We're gaining 12 HP. I will have her take that. How peculiar. However, a hero fully equipped with uncommon or better items. Oh! I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they're all these items are rare items. Wait, what if I have all my heroes with full slots? Yep, have all heroes fully equipped with items of any rarity. I was like, I think that'll give me an achievement. Yep. I was like, wait a second. He's the only one that doesn't have full items right now. Wait. Okay, I need to remember what goes to who. But now every hero will have uncommon or better. Damn, that didn't know what I wanted it to. That's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Pants and healing. Boom, boom. Pants healing. Might need to start selling some stuff. Not gonna lie. Yeah, my slots are gonna fill up if I don't, so... Okay. +4. Regeneration. And what does that give again? 6 HP. Okay, we're actually gonna go back to the shop and sell some stuff. And then I'm gonna look at what skill points I want. Sell. I don't see myself using that, but I'm definitely not using this. I've been holding on to this whole game. I'll keep it just in case. I don't see myself using that. I mainly just want to sell some stuff to clear up my inventory, though, for other items. Let's see here. The taunt having a larger radius sounds really good. Fireball, increase output by 1, add conditional. If greater than or equal to 3, inflict burning. Ooh, increasing his health sounds really, really good too. Input dice no longer require the same value. Boom. Greater than or equal to 6, inflict burning. Let's see what else here. Increase output. Increase output by 1. Third dice sounds good. How about this? Target gains 3 HP at the start of their turn for 3 turns. Sounds awesome. Wait, can I give her another dice? That's definitely what I want to go with then. Damn, I wish I had even more, I need more skill points. They're behind those rocks, it's running away. Quick, if you chase after it now, it might lead you to its hideout. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna show a Christian at full HP. Ah, fuck. Defeat enemies with fire damage. Well, since he can't heal himself, that means I can't afford to have his shield go under at any point. So I'm gonna have to go kind of crazy here. Move. And attack. Nice, we're gonna split this up into 3. Split this one into. Split this. Yeah, split this into 2. 2 5s, nice, nice. We'll re-roll one of the 1s. Nice. So what happens if I do like a 2 and a 3? Is it based off the highest? What if I do a 6 and a 1? No, it averages. So 6 and a 5 should still be 6, right? Wait, it only requires 1? So I can do it with just the 1? That's crazy. But if you do put 2... Well, we'll flame step her over to here. Pyro her. 7 fire damage. Buff her. Summon an imp. And then okay, so it looks like it does still require 2. I think. Who knows? We're gonna attack for fire damage. Corrupt would take those 2 out, but I don't want to do that just yet. Don't attack Christian, don't attack him! Don't attack him! Oh my god, oh my god. Why did I think he was gonna attack him? Oh my goodness. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we're gonna defend. We need to get his shield up as fast as we can. We're gonna have him block the way right here. What if I did this? It would do the exact same thing. So we'll just have him taunt. It's already wet. So actually it says end him with full 8. Oh no. That's not the problem. The problem is that I can't heal him at all. So if he goes down even 1, there's no way for him to ever go back up. That's what the problem was. I remember now. Honestly, getting rid of the big guy doesn't have to be fire damage, but the big guy going down will help a lot. Oh crap, we have to destroy the blubber shacks. Crap, 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 crap. I don't think his HP went down. No, thank God. No. Let me get down here. What am I doing up there? Okay, we need to start moving our guys down to the shacks. No. Is that a force field? Synchronistic deals no damage. That's awesome. You know what? Now I'm really mad. Oh, wow. You just have a bunch of dice, huh? We're gonna re-roll this one. 5 doesn't make a continuous sequence. 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move. Attack. Three. Oh, 4, 5. We're gonna buff. No. Buff. Flame armor. She has 3 still. We're gonna give my little guy over here flame armor. What can I do with the 1? Nothing. That's sad. That's fine. Can I have multiple imps? I didn't even think to check that, but I might be able to. Okay. I'll have him defend himself. How far will taunt go? Right there, not very far. About from right here. Sweet. Ah, crap, and of course now I can attack, but I don't have any dice to do so with. We'll do that. And then we'll buff his speed. And we'll get him up in the midst of all this. Damn. Five. If they take him under, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh my god, this will actually be perfect if... No! No. Don't go for Christian, don't go for Christian. Okay. They're gonna keep spawning guys in. This is bad. First, I'm gonna split this into 3. Then, I'm gonna split that dice 3 and 2 of the same dice. Full house. Now we're gonna attack this. Five and 4 is 5. No. That's so sad. It's literally either one or the other. I want to get rid of the shack so they stop spawning in. That is by far the smarter option. Attack. Attack this. Okay, nice. Dang, if only it could move one more. And turn. No, that's... Crap, he is so cooked if I don't do something big. Come on, give me better than a 3. Okay, well, I'll take it, I guess. The fact he lost a dice is very unfortunate. But he hasn't gone under his max health. Somehow. I'm gonna actually have him run away. Because I need him to keep all of his health. Or I don't get my extra bonus. Crap. What did I do? Okay, there we go. What do we do here? We're gonna heal with healing word. We're gonna attack. That one dies next turn regardless. Wish he had extra dice. No. Stop this madness. When his turn starts, he dies. Damn. A million things are all messing me up right now. Okay, we're gonna split this up. Split the 3 up. We're gonna re-roll 1. I gotta have more dice if it wasn't for me having one stolen. Whatever. Right here. And then attack the flame step over to here. Buff herself. Attack. Move 1 back so that she can attack it a second time. Now it is at 1 health. Could have him sacrifice himself, but I might be able to get through without him needing to do that. Okay, now that and that die on their next turn, so the second their turn starts, they are dead. That's 1. Frick. Okay, we have him run in. Buff his speed after. I try to get it up as much as I can. Okay, cool. Buff his speed by 3. Have him taunt with this 1. Have him defend himself. Now they're all focused in on him. Most important thing here at this very moment is getting rid of that. Next, we're gonna do big damage. That. We're gonna heal up ourselves. And turn. No more shelters, that means no more guys can spawn in. Oh, it killed itself. Okay, cool. There's 2 guys left. Nice. We're gonna have her split this 5. We'll have her split the 3. Reroll a 1. Nice, that's what we're talking about. We're gonna have her buff her speed with a 2. Attack. One, we'll kill that. Buff. She gets so many things that she can do on her turn. Oh wait. that. And that's a win in our books. Ooh, it's gonna take a while to get that fish smell out of my clothes, but at least I'm safe. Thanks. And we managed to end the mission with Christian at full HP and defeat enemies with the fire damage. That's 200 big gold, plus the 96 from all the enemies we killed. That's almost 300 big gold. And we have even more skill points with which to use. Very big. Yeah, having the butcher knife and the scissors on her is crazy. She's getting so many dice. Let's see. Additional rerolls would be nice, but burning with firebolt could be cool, but target regains HP, but also receives burning. Why would I want them to regain HP unless one of these takes the regaining away? I'll increase the output by 1. Ooh. Increasing fire damage. That is big. That is big. Consume a target's burning status to regain 3 HP? That could be good. Soothing Flames. Regain 1 HP whenever you deal fire damage with an action. Deal 3 dice fire damage and inflict burning all around you. HP up, dice up. Consume a test. Target's burning status to deal 6 fire damage to it. Deals that 2 dice. Divide by 2 fire damage and inflict burning. I think Soothing Flame sounds the best. Okay, so I've gotten her all the way up to tier 4. I've spent 17 points on her. I have shown her lots of favoritism because I absolutely love Amber. Let's do at least one more. Maybe a couple more. Let's see. Oh, please, no. We just finished restoring this house. Don't let them scratch the paint, please. We can't afford any more repairs. Okay. What the rest? Same thing. Chance something weird over there and it's giving me the shivers. Please take care of them before it gets any creepier. And ooh, a random rare item. Normally I love a good surprise, but this is definitely not one of them. Let's try this. Okay, what are our bonus objectives? Defeat 3 enemies with a single action and apply wet. Okay, you're gonna hide. You're gonna run in and you're gonna taunt. Crap. Well, you'll move in at least. We're gonna have you move in right here though. Then we're gonna have you just slice this guy down. Defend. I'll have you move right here. And turn. Buff. Crap. You can chill right here. Fire armor. So little dude. I wish I had an extra use for this. It'd be really nice if I could also buff him on the same turn. Attack. Buff movement. She didn't give herself fire immunity though. Could teleport next to it. Why not? See, let's have you chilling here. He'll protect the villager. Okay, let's see. An extra movement. Okay, they're all pushing up. Defeat all the enemies. Protect the villager. Okay, let's see here. 3 with a single action. I should be able to if I can get all those. Attack. I'm gonna turn him into calamari. Damn, 6? Ugh, stole a die. That's dead. Give myself more shield. And okay, I have a couple ideas here. First, we're gonna attack with that. And we're gonna teleport. No, then split die into 3. And we're gonna split a die into 2. And we're gonna buff ourselves. And then I'm gonna teleport her back over there. Seven, 5, 4. I don't think that's enough by any means to kill all of them. No. And sadly... Oh wait, buff that. Attack. Okay. First, let's go here. Let's attack with flames. And then moving back over here, and then his turn. Go ahead. Punch me. Thank you. Now we're gonna heal her with a 1 because she doesn't even need it. Nah, you know what? Why not? Attack. Buff. Still doesn't reach, unfortunate. That's fine. Just gonna try running away. Oh, it didn't. Interesting. Nice. Hurt yourself. That's good. That's good. Hopefully he doesn't reach. If he reaches... Oh, wait. I can just have her... step, like, 2 steps away. And then we get this. Crap. He needs to apply what to 3 enemies? Crap, it might be too late to have him do that. That's 2. Is there a 3rd enemy somewhere? No. Okay, I have an idea. No, because that does 3, regardless of how you look at it. Dang. I'm not getting the 3rd reward because I'm dumb. I did all that, and now I'm not gonna get the reward from the wet, I'm only gonna get the reward for this. But at least I can get the reward from this, so let's not mess this up too, shall we? Have 5 dice with the same value. Let's go. Just getting a bunch of different things right now because of that. I messed it up. I don't think I have enough now. Okay, wait. Maybe. I have her move out of the way. Boom. Okay. Yeah. But there's nothing more I can do. Even if I applied wet to that. It's the last enemy. So I'll just have her come in and finish it off. Crap! Yeah. I didn't get the 3rd reward, which was probably an extra 50 gold. Ooh, it's gonna take a while to get that fish mail on my clothes, but at least I'm safe. Thanks. Ah, dang, I could have had bonus rewards. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, so there's the big boss. So that's 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Need another copy of a die? You could technically give it to her, but nah, she already has a lot to do with dice. Now here's the big question. Do I give the skill points to someone that desperately needs it? Or do I keep giving it to her? Increase all lightning damage, sounds good. Target regains HP at the start of their turn for 3 turns. Also sounds really, really good. Deal 3 fire damage, 3 dice worth of fire damage, and inflict burning all around you. Supernova sounds insane. Now uses by 1, increase output by 2. Since it says 6, it would do 8. First, let's do rejuvenate. So now he does 5 HP. He's healing someone. Given that I like to have her run in, we'll have the last point go to her. Give her some more tankiness here. Does the wares stay the same? Welcome to Jeff's. Jeff's, I hope you guys are hungry because I got loads of great stuff on the menu. Or does it change in between? It does indeed change in between. Ooh. I can make it so he does even more lightning. Ooh, your next attack deals double. Wait, is this like a one-time drink type dealio? No, it looks like actions means that it's permanent. I have to get that. I have to get that, and I know exactly who I'm giving it to. And y'all already know who I'm giving it to as well. Nice. That'll be really good. As my DPS, she desperately needed that. With my next point, I'll be giving him... I'll give both of them additional melee damage, because I do notice that a lot of times they run in... Oh, please no, we just finished restoring this house. Don't let them scratch the paint, please. We can't afford. I do notice that them having some extra melee would be pretty good. Survive 3 waves, defeat all enemies. I honestly prefer waves to like taunted. Oh, okay, I have that actually. I've noticed that the waves are a lot easier than the ones where they just keep spawning in from the thing. Let's see. Boom. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. This is going very swell. Oh, very good. Where's the mirror? Right here? Very good. Number of the beast. Yeah, not good. But you know what is good is having a big shield. You know what is also very good? Big taunt. I honestly can't do any more than that. That's what you thought I would say. Actually, I should have done this first. If I had buffed, if I'd run up first, then I could have taunted and had both of them focused in on me. That is a lot. Split a die into 3. Split a die into 2. Re-roll a low dice. Dang, for a second I thought it was gonna be a 6. Almost was, that's fine. 1 3. 1 4. Little guy right there. Powered. Next attack will be doubled. Going to give you shield. Buff her movement. Attack. I can't attack anything. This is actually very sad. Because now if I try to teleport to it, that'll count as an attack and it'll double that. How many, does that only last a certain amount of turns? No, it's just my next attack in general. Die. Let's see here. Okay, that guy's coming in. It's gonna do a little bit. Oh, no, didn't even have the ability to do that. Okay. You're going very, very good. 3, 4 more spawned in down here. We're gonna run up here. Attack. I don't think I defeated it in one. No. Would have been nice, but no. We're gonna have to do this first. Then we can do this next. Is 3 good enough? No. Now I still have to use the 5. That's sad. But that's 2. I only need to kill 1 more. Lightning. Run back. Who can you heal? Yourself. End turn. Let's reroll. Oh, I can only do that once per battle? Not once per turn? Oh. That sucks. I wonder if that's the same with the empowered. Oh well. Oh no, he has to taunt again. No! That's what I meant to do, not the other thing. That sucks. Buff that. Teleport next to it. I can use Combust next turn if this thing hits me. Sweet. I wish there was a way to get rid of the wet stats on these fish. Because that's the only thing. Like, once we get out of the fish island, my mage is about to do so much more. Again? Damn, bro took my words to heart. I'm enjoying streaming. I might have to edit the sound because I don't know why. Yeah, cool sounds are going down to 0.5 for now. I don't know why that's so loud. Okay, there we go. Let me check something. Why do I have two desktop audios? Desktop audio 1 and desktop audio 2? I tried muting that one. Can you still hear? This man's getting his ears touched. Can you hear the game? I don't know why, but it's saying I had two desktop audios on my Streamlabs just now. Hang on 1 second. Okay. I really need to find out why I have two of them set after the stream ends, because for whatever reason I have desktop audio and then desktop audio 2, and I have no idea why I had a second one. I'm also surprised that it wasn't doubling up in all the streams up to this point with me having two for whatever reason. Maybe it's because they were using the same source? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we need to lightning bolt this thing. Which I don't think I can. Oh, I can reach him from over here. Alright, zap that fish. We're gonna book it down here. And then we're gonna book it down to here. We're gonna attack here. And turn. We're gonna taunt one last time. Then we're gonna defeat it. We're gonna have him book down here. Then buff his movement so he can try to get as close to the other guys as he can. And then Amber, our powerhouse here, is gonna put in the work. And she's gonna just absolutely just go crazy. That's gonna get split into 3. 4 is gonna get split into 2. She's gonna reroll 1. She's gonna attack Fireball. Well, actually, first she's going to use that. Nice, big damage, and she'll move this way 1. Attack. Wait, I want to see something. 4 averages to 5. I'd rather hit right here, honestly. Anytime fire damage is dealt, she is going to benefit. So we'll do that. We'll fire step to get her up close and personal. Have her get rid of this guy. Have her give herself fire armor again. And end her turn up. You could technically have him blow himself to smithereens. But no, I don't want to do that. Instead, have him do that. And that. And just like that, all the enemies are nearly cooked. Yeah, she can use a big blast to get rid of 3 enemies next turn. And then we win. Oh, hell. That's not good. Okay, we're gonna have him book it down here. He's gonna heal the building. What? Oh man, I cannot repair the building. That was a waste. That's cooked. Gain 1 extra movement. Buff. Get down here so you can taunt them and they can't attack the building. And then defend. Now I'm just gonna be a jerk. I'm gonna use all the dice just because I can. We're gonna buff him with flame armor. We're gonna re-roll this 1 just because I can. We're gonna attack. First, we're gonna pop that guy over here. Oh my goodness, I'm not close enough yet. That's fine. And first and foremost, everything dies this turn. Attack. There's a lot of things I could do here, but I'm just gonna make him explode. Pop! Get cooked. Ooh, it's gonna take a while to get that fish meal on my clothes, but at least I'm safe, thanks. So 150, bag of rocks, extra gold, that's 200 gold, and a bag of rocks. And then, oh, okay, so over 300 gold, almost close to 350. Big, I think. Wait, am I doing the math right? I was 150 plus 50, 200, right? 200. No, I actually just lost how much gold that was in like 5 seconds. I already forgot everything. Okay, so that's once per battle. I thought that was once per turn. I need to check if this was once per turn or per battle. I don't think I saw it appear again after that though, so I'm going to assume it was once per battle as well. I think. I did want to make her. Originally I wanted to make her. Having extra HP could be nice. Consume a target's burning to gain HP instead. So far, I haven't had to worry too much about health. I was thinking of having their output go up. Honestly, having that go up would be good. What does he gain over here? Target gains 3 shield. Oh, so he can start giving people target or shield. He can start giving shield instead of just having it for himself. Hurt rolls 2 additional dice during their turn. Yo, that sounds really good. Let's go ahead and... Oh, this allows... Oh, because he's a paladin. This allows him to help. Does an additional 4 holy damage. Honestly, we'll go with that. We'll still have 1. He's all shield given by 1. That's good. This or this? I'll go with that for now. Yeah, I've been so busy just only... Yeah. I've been so busy just only doing him... Or not him, Amber, that I forgot that they probably also have some cool stuff. All targets in the area regain health? Oh, just a free regen. He won't even need the ring, and I can... Well, I can't hand the ring over, because if I'm keeping him on that, then I don't want to do that. I'm doing pretty good right now, though. All things considered. I think the end goal here should be to try to clean up this area, so defeat that, and then finish up the boss for the stream. Okay, oh, please no, we just finished restoring this house. We don't let them scratch the paint. Please, we can't afford any more repairs. Okay, so I have to protect the lighthouse again for this one. And there's one more, and then it's a boss fight. And then after the boss fight, we clean up shop and end up the stream. Okay. Boom. Let's do this. I get split into 3. This one gets split into 2. We reroll a 1. You always reroll 1s, because that could happen. You use 2 of these to bring out your little imp companion. Given that your imp companion is weak, you give your imp companion flame armor. So if they hit him, they're in for a rude awakening. Okay, so it is only once per battle. So I might want to hold on to empowered for now. On the other hand, we do, of course, want to cook. There's no reason not to do this. No! Crap. Just cooked my own little guy, because I'm dumb. We'll just have him chill out back here, because I don't think he can attack that. Oh, he can attack that far. Wait, I probably want him to be back here then, because if he can, yeah, he can reach. Okay, end turn. We'll have him move up 1 so he can use 1 of these to heal him up. No, I didn't need him to use Cure Word. I was going to have him use... It's fine. We're still early on. They don't need the health. Let's turn him into fish paste. Doof. Yeah, that thing is cooked. Minimum of at least 3. And turn. Defeat enemies with melee, and the mission with Christian at full HP. Okay. If I want that, then I'm gonna need to keep giving him shield. I should have used this earlier, but that's fine. Have him move over here. No reason to taunt, because we need him to keep that. I need to do my best to... No! You bitch. You will regret that. Damn, I'm gonna have to give my little minion plus... Okay. Split dice into 3. Split dice into 2. Re-roll a 1. Buff herself. We're going to move her up. Heal. No reason not to have him use that. I need that to die. Okay, I just need to get melee with one more. Okay, we're gonna re-roll. Actually, you can do 2 things here. First, we're gonna double that up. Then... And then... Crap. Okay, yeah, you're cooked, buddy. Simply because I've made it my goal to make sure you die. Perfect. We're gonna step. You're dead. What did I say? Move over here. Nice. Now she'll have empowered for next turn. Bada boom, bada boom. Pull him back. Have him attack with a lightning attack. We have him reroll, and hopefully that's 3 or more. It is. So now he can use rejuvenate on her. She doesn't even really need it, but we're gonna have him do it anyway. Attack. Damn. Wait. Can you go around now? Okay. Now, you should be able to taunt properly. And that's that. He has more than enough HP to protect himself. There shouldn't be any more enemies spawning in. So from here on, it should just be... Frick. Why are they all hitting so hard? It's okay. Because he still has the fire shield. Okay, dice. 3. 2. Reroll a 1. Buff. Him. Attack. Attack. Step. Attack with this and this. This one's on fire. So we do that. She's actually a force to be reckoned with. Holy hell. It was crazy. Mind you, I've given her a lot, so it's like, but yeah, still, Jesus. Wait, I think that's game. Boom. Let's go. All right. That's 200 gold. Another item that I'm probably just gonna sell. 287. That's almost an extra 300 gold. Okay, let's take a look. Well, look-see. Okay, that's 3 more. Then another 3 more. Then party up. Let's see if there's any other wares that I can, honestly, No reason not to. And I can give that to my paladin. So let's go ahead and move these items around a little bit. Okay, what would I want to get rid of? He'll have 2 less health, and his dash won't be as good. Oh, wait, he can't heal. I'm dumb. What have I been doing? Your next 3 melee attacks deal an additional 3 fire damage. That's what I'm talking about. She can get Fireblade for herself, so she doesn't need that kind of item. He can heal himself with his ability. Yeah, everything seems to be in order here. Increase amount of uses up to 2 things can increase output. First, I'm increasing that thing's health because that made me really sad when that died. Remove the input device, so now it doesn't need to hit 3 or more. It can just right off the bat. Yeah, why not? Because I just gave him this. So now he'll be doing mad damage. Which is really, really good against these fish. That's the only thing that's going to suck, is that after we leave this island, his lightning won't be as good as it has been against the fish. That's fine. It'll still do damage, don't get me wrong. It's just not going to do as much. At least not unless I do water and then lightning. I'm not just going to be able to just straight up do lightning like I've been doing. There's something weird over there and it's giving me the shivers. Please take care of them before it gets any creepier. Okay. Here we go, y'all. Dang it. It can even couch when I'm slouching in my chair, being lazy. Oh no, not blubber shacks. Defeat enemies with ranged attacks. Okay, let's try. I'm not a fan of the fact that I can't hit any of this. Let's buff his movement. Let's attack. I guess the shack? That sounds good. The faster I get rid of the shacks, the faster I can clear out the enemies. If the enemies keep popping in, it's gonna be really bad. So I need to get rid of those shacks ASAP. Range, apply what? What does this do? Gain flame blade. Dice. That blows. Okay, whatever. For the time being, I'll just give him the extra shield since he can't attack. Dice, triple, double, reroll. Dang. That's fine. Yeah, that shack's down. That's good for me. Unfortunately, nothing's on fire yet. Do I bring it out the imp or do I bring this? I'd say it's better to quickly get the shield. Unfortunate. Alright, we'll just give her empowered right off the bat. A little early, but that's fine. This battle should be fine. It's the next one I'm more worried about. Boss battle. Gotta be very, very careful with boss battles. If I'm not careful, my whole run could amount to nothing. Right here. 5 hours of playtime dusted. So I've got to be very, very careful. Dang. See, look at that. Okay. We need to get down here as fast as we can. Okay, first and foremost, we want him to rejuvenate. So, I guess there is no restriction, so it can be any dice. So I'll have him move back one for now. We'll attack with a lightning spell. Cooked that. I'm gonna have him move again. Attack with that, which will kill and apply wet. And we're gonna heal her. Even though she heals with fire, never enough healing. Never too much healing, never too much healing. Especially next turn when we get to the boss battle. We really want to be careful. Okay. That'll die on its turn, so we don't even have to have her use Combust. It's 8. That'll just destroy that. What about 5? Alright. Good. That's gone, so we'll just have him buff himself again. Next 2 melee attacks deal an additional 3 for fire damage. You can only use that once. I'll have him give himself some extra shield. Nice. Good, good, good. And she can heal herself with her flames. Let's have her attack. It's a flame step. I don't have any evens, of course. Okay, let's split the die into 3. Split the die into 2. Reroll the 1. Okay, that's fine. Bring out our imp companion. Bring him out right there. We'll give the imp companion shield. step. Fortunately, that's gonna do a little bit of damage. Oh, that was not a little bit of damage. What the hell? It's a lot of damage. At least a lot more than what I was thinking it was gonna be. That is unfortunate. That's healed, but we need him to heal himself. Second his turn starts. So let's have him get in between them. Sadly, he can't reach anything else. So he's just gonna have to chill out. The shack should be gone by next turn, and then it's just cleaning up the little nerds. I like how they think they've got her, but because she still has rejuvenate, she should be good. Let's see. For 2 turns. Oh yeah, I can have him give himself. Do I even need to give him? No, I can just heal him. If anything, I could see if I could get rejuvenate back on. Crap. Will that be enough? If I could get it back on. Damn. To be honest, no. Not worth it. Not worth the risk. Because I'm putting him in the middle of all of them. She still has 2 turns of it, so he doesn't need to do that just yet. First and foremost, let's reroll this one, see what we get. 2, that's 4. I think that's enough to take it out. Nope. Defend himself. And then he should be able to taunt everything in this area. I'll focus in on him. So Amber can pull out. Okay, we'll have her just book it out of there so they focus in on him. Since he has the shield. That sounds like the best play. Attack from a range. There's only 4 enemies left. Then we have the boss fight. Of course. Because it wasn't taunted. Nice. That's great. Okay, he dies here. This comes back. Rejuvenate again. Cure. Wound. Like the healing word. In turn. Now I'm just being a jerk. Let's taunt them up. End turn. And this is where things get fun. Attack. No. First, split this up into 3. Split that up into 2. Reroll a 1. No, we don't need to do that. Instead, attack that. And I'll attack it again. Crap. That would get rid of that, but it would also... whatever. Now if it tries to attack me... Oh wait, this is what I meant to do, not the... Now if it tries to attack me, it's cooked. Not that it will ever get the chance. Okay. One last fight, and then I'll take... No! No! Money! I forgot. All I had to do was apply wet. Oh my god. That's so dumb. Liquid confidence. I just got liquid confidence. So I got beer. I feel so dumb for that. That would have been easy. And reckless. Your next attack deals double damage. But the next incoming attack deals double damage. Okay, I get it. I'll do double damage, but then something will do double damage to me. Could be good for him, depending on what he has. Nah, for the time being, I'll leave him with what he has. I will use those skill points, though, if we're about to go into a boss fight. That sounds pretty good. Okay, yeah, giving that to someone sounds really nice. Having things give burning sounds pretty good. Maximum range. Output. I'm guessing like how far she can flash step. Yeah, I want my things to inflict burning more, because if they're not if nothing's inflicting burning, then I'm not going to be getting Yeah. That was the play. Because I'm not able to use combust because nothing's giving burning. But if I can start getting burning on everything, it'll be worth it. Okay, let's make sure before that I've cleared everything out. Village, 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 village. Just want to make 100% sure because I don't want to miss out on any skill points that I could get. Because I don't know what happens if you beat this first. You might still have to clear out the rest of the island, but it also could be that you just immediately clear out the entire island if you do that. So I'm just grinding it out. Keep your grubby hands off me, treasure, lest you'll come to regret it. Alright, we get another epic item after this. Last time we got the stone heart. That it did give the debuff of my knight not being able to heal himself, but it also doubled his health, which has been very useful. Because to this, to right now, he still has the most health. The most health just off rip. He's almost at 40. And I don't think either of my other party members have even hit 30 yet. Keep your grubby hands off me. Okay. So yeah. We'll finish this up, and then stream will wrap up. When I play this game, I want to at least knock out one island per. Obviously, the last thing I want to have happen, though, is to have, my run end. That would suck, because then we're restarting completely. Are y'all able to hear the audio? No, I don't know why, but I just want to make 100% sure. One second, I'm gonna listen in on my own stream for a second. Well, you can hear the sound of me clicking on the keyboard, so I would imagine you can hear the game. Useful? Okay, yeah, you can. I don't know why it's being weird. My whole thing's being weird, and I don't like it. I have to try to figure out why it's being like that. That's fine. Yarg! I know that smell. Landlubbers. I could smell you leagues away. I know your type. Heroic. Charmin'. Thievin'. You're here to steal me precious booty, aren't ya? Well, not today. Count your days, scallywags. Alright. Let's make sushi. I like how the name of the stream since the beginning was cooking pigs, but I didn't realize that it's not just pigs the entire time, and the pigs were only that first island I cleared last night. So at least I'll know for the next stream that it has nothing to do with it. But I'm keeping the stream name this because I think it's gonna be funny looking at the archive one day. People are gonna click on it, and then they're just gonna see that the entire thing is just fishy. Da 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 da. Okay, let's get rid of his tentacles. There should be 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Then if I can, I should try to zap them out of existence as fast as humanly possible, right? Oi, leave my hearties alone. Leave me hearties alone. And the mission with Amber at full HP, defeat 3 enemies with a single action. 3 enemies with a single action. How would I do that unless more things spawn in? There's no way I can fit all 3 of those into one. Whatever. I'll have him give Amber rejuvenate. And then end his turn. No way they all get a roll. Oh, that's how. That's how I'm supposed to defeat 3. Well, first and foremost, let's split the dice up. Nice. Okay. Next, we give him that. Next, we... Crap. We can't do that. So now, we just gotta do what we can. If I need 3 altogether, the smartest thing for me to do is to cook the one that's far away. Let's teleport up to it. Let's attack. Now that it's on fire, thanks to me adding burning, we can cook that. Just gonna keep destroying all of those, and then we'll go for the big guy. Oh, crap. I still had dice I could have used. I don't know what I would have used it for, but I could have. And that is unfortunate. Let's get up in here. We're gonna have him taunt. We'll wait to do the double. And Flame Blade. I don't need them to do that, so... And I can't do that. Crap, I wish I could give that to her. Okay, then I'll just defend myself this turn. That's fine. That's good. Okay, we'll have her come back. Hopefully it won't go to her. Okay, nice. Now there's 3 close enough together that I can cook 3 all at once. Oh, goodness. Captain Gloop. Summon a Gloop Troop companion. There's another one? Okay, so that's how you're supposed to do this. You're not supposed to focus in on him at all. You're supposed to chip at his health over and over and over and over, because it does 3 every time you can manage to get rid of one of those. So that's how this is meant to be done. Okay, now we're gonna give him some rejuvenate. We're gonna attack the furthest one off. Ouch! I'm warning ye. Stop messing with me swabbies. That won't reach. So I'll end the turn. Okay, this is the perfect time. Dice. Reroll the 1. Split the 5 up. Move her down. See if I can do what I want to do here. Sadly, no. I need them to get lower. Attack. Dang. It's enough to get rid of that one. But not either of those. Okay, he's down to 3. Let's just chip at them a little bit. I don't want to fully kill them. I just want to chip at their health. Wait, technically... Crap, no. If I could... we do 10 to everyone in the radius. But no, for now... looks like I'm ending the turn. Here. Actually, I might have been able to attack the big guy from here. Whatever. Still not big, that's fine. Dang, it's in the way. It's not what I'm trying to attack. I can't move into the spot he's at. Oh wait, I can just come over here. Slap it for 5. Wait, but then it'll die. And it will indeed die. Okay, fine. We will do some other stuff. Let's give her extra dice. And frick. Ah, shield. That's good, that's good. Yeah, especially since I'm taunting. That's actually really good. Of course. Summoning more slime balls. Okay, we're gonna have him back out. When does hers end? After the next turn. So the best choice of action here is to have him undo. Let's try right here. Heal 2. That doesn't work either. Heal 2. That works. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, this is perfect. By doing that, we should all now be capable of getting fried. Please tell me she still has empowered. Or did I have her use that up? I think I had her use it up. Dang. Unfortunate. Card would have helped with getting the defeat 3 enemies. That's fine. The extra dice goes crazy. 5 and 4 is 5. Which still isn't enough to defeat everything. I bet you anything, if I was to do that, it'd pop. Yep. What do I do here? That'll die. Okay, wait, I have an idea. Now, if I have her move and flame step, it shouldn't kill any of them, but it should have them really low. Okay, I'm very sorry, Imp. You're gonna have to die for the cause. I'm so sorry. No way, no way, no way. Okay. Now, 4, 5. Yes. Oof. That's it. You're gonna get it now. Uh-oh. I guess I activated some kind of rage mode. Okay, he somehow lived. So he's on fire. I can... That's not what I meant to do. I don't want to give this to... I'll give it to her. Wait. I can re-roll. Depending on how this goes, I might be able to, I don't think I can. Yeah, it needed to be even. Dang. Unfortunate. It lives, so there's no reason to have it sacrifice itself. And turn here. Dice. That's 4. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna give her more dice, because her having more dice is always good. We'll do additional of that. We'll gain shield. No, I'll have him run up. Instead of taunting, I'm gonna have him go crazy here with a bunch of damage. Nice. Big damage here. No. Oh, okay, didn't go for him. It's perfect. If it wraps back around to my healer, I will, in fact, be good. Okay, what is going on with him right now? Last stand, roll 2 extra dice. Okay, that's why he's suddenly gaining more. Oh, but he's on fire, which means I can use her ability. First things first. Heal him up. Heal him up again. Attack the big guy. Yeah, now that we've gotten him down low enough and we've gotten enough of his things out of the way, I'm just gonna go crazy. Now she's getting a bunch of dice, which is very good for me. Split the dice up. Split the dice up again. Reroll a 1. We attack. First things first. Oh no, it needs to be even, so. It's big damage right there. First is gonna be the step. And melee. And we buff. And then do this. Do this. And turn. And attack that. So. Fireball. Like so. And turn. Dice. Buff. Give her extra dice in case it does wrap back around to her. I don't think it does, but just in case. Yeah, it doesn't. Let's go! You can take me gold, but ye greedy barnacle brains will never take me dignity. Never! Mark me words. This won't be the last you're seeing of me. Dead. Complete Blackbone Bay. Why do I feel like the end of this game is just gonna be swimming with sharks, complete Blackbone Bay? Ah, so that's where all our missing gold went. Thanks for taking care of that greedy thief. We'll take care of any straggling blubbers whilst you continue your quest. Good luck. Defeat Captain Gloop, end the mission with Amber at full HP, and defeat the enemies with a single action. So I got my epic item, 200 gold, and 3 skill points. We got an extra 50 for Amber being at full HP, and then we got the item for the defeating the 3 enemies. All very good. Let's see what this Robe of Restoration does. I mean, I think I know from the name, but still. Before I continue through this, though, because I will be ending it here shortly, what I did notice is that the pig said the same thing, or I guess the pork, as they're called in this game. The pork boss said that we'd be seeing him again before he died. So I'm guessing that they're not dying; they're just passing out or something. But like, I'm starting to think that the end boss battle is just gonna be every single boss grouping together like the Sinister Six. And I say that as a joke, but that'd be very horrifying. Jeff made it back safely. Okay, so he was the only thing we collected. We didn't get any new heroes or anything, but that's fine because that means we have one more person to join us. Oh boy, judging by the look on the captain's face, there's trouble brewing in the snowy peaks as well. Oh, and I have some bad news. Holy shit. It went from just a house that had a little bit of smoke going to a house that was warping, and now it's just a black hole. Whilst you were gone, that strange energy collapsed into this black hole portal thing. It completely swallowed the witch's house. Luckily, it doesn't seem to be reaching much further beyond that. Yet. Yo, while we're taking out all this other stuff, the whole island's gonna get engulfed. I swear I can occasionally hear a faint, ominous laughter coming from inside. So the end boss is gonna be whatever's inside this portal. Please keep wasting your time on my minions as much as you want. Well, as much you want, but I'm going to assume that meant as much as you want. That's cooked. That is cooked. Yeah, I figured that's what was going on. But I'm guessing we're not going to be able to actually take on the final boss until we clear out all the islands. You're only adding fuel to my fire. Okay, so I was right. She is going to summon on all of them. Or something like that. I would not be surprised if they all join her in that other dimension or wherever she's at. Yeah. But the question is the evil... Did the witch accidentally turn evil as well? Oh, wait, what? The final battle? The portal to the final boss has become available after completing 2 islands. You may choose to explore any or all of the remaining islands before triggering the final battle. Oh. So I could literally just go fight the final battle right here, right now? However, the final battle will become more difficult with every completed island. Interesting. So I could do the final battle right here. Then I won't get to level up my party anymore. Or I can choose to continue grinding and making my party stronger, but in exchange, the enemy will also get stronger. Well, first and foremost, let's see what I could possibly exchange for. Oh, only he can use it. Okay, so I'll take that shirt off. Passive, he gains an additional 5, so it's 3 more health. Healing word increases output by 2. Cure wounds increases output by 2. And regeneration, regain 1 HP at the start of your turn. Technically, I could switch it for this, since that has that. But then I'd be losing the additional 5, which means I would lose 3 health compared. Which basically means, though, is that if I can find a better item in time to give to him, I can take this off. Because yes, I will lose a little bit of health, but this is way, way, way better than that, which means that that would be worth it. If it wasn't for this, I could obviously give the ring to him too, but right now the heart is still the better choice. I will decide between now and the next time we play, or maybe I'll ask for y'all's input in between what the play is. I'll also hold off on using these points. Actually, being able to inflict burning with everything sounds like the best bet, but obviously it'd be nice to have not only have my team get to unlock a whole bunch more of their spells, but to go to explore more. But if I choose to explore these final 2 islands, the final boss is going to get really difficult. However, if I don't explore those, I might also be missing out on a potential hero that I could unlock. And I think when you unlock heroes, you can choose them for future battles. Like next time I play the game, oh, maybe that's what the exclamation mark was in a new game. If I choose to start a new game, I won't just be restricted to these 3 off the bat. I could start a new game with the Huntress. So I should probably try to unlock. There's probably another hero. So the next time I play, I think I will decide to do both the other islands, because even if I end up failing the final boss, I can obviously I can just restart and we'll have unlocked everything that should any heroes I'm able to beat will be really nice. If I have to guess, there's probably a hero at either Snowy Peak or the quarry. I don't see them adding one at either. I've currently unlocked 4 of 8 heroes, so I'd imagine that there's one at Snowy Peak or the quarry, and then there's one for beating the final boss. Maybe even the witch. Maybe the witch, because I think the witch might be the final boss. I think the witch is like the porks and all the other stuff, where the witch was kind from what they were saying, but I think her thing accidentally turned her evil for the time being, so we have to defeat her, turn her back into being good. But yeah, this is a good place to stop. The next time I stream, I will knock out the Snowy. The 4th stream will be knocking out the quarry, and then the 5th and final, for this run at least, will be this final battle. An endless void now swirls where the witch once lived. Ominous laughter emanates from within. Are you prepared? Yeah, and obviously that's granted that I do make it through the entire, because obviously I could lose in here or at the quarry before I even make it to the final battle, which would suck, because that would mean I wouldn't get to see what everything was. So okay, I'm just kind of yapping again. I tend to start to ramble on. So alright, so you guys, how about I tag along in this big mission of yours? Not like I have anything better to do anyway. But okay, we're gonna go back to the title here. since last save was 2 minutes ago, which is fine. That just means that the last save was when we teleported back to that island. Yeah, I'm going to assume that that's why there's an exclamation mark. I was really trying to figure that out, but I think I just did. That the exclamation mark means that there's a new hero to see. But obviously, if I was to start a new one, I think it would override or overwrite my over my save, and I don't want to do that because that would suck. Because I've put like almost 6 hours now into this. So okay. Anyway, I'm gonna end Yap City. My next stream will probably be tomorrow. I don't see myself streaming again tonight, but you never know. You never know, you never know. I might find another game I want to play. I might decide I really want to play some more until then. Later, I'm bored. So we'll see, we'll see. But at the very least, I do plan on streaming some more tomorrow. Whether that's until then or some more Dobbel Dungeon, we will just have to wait and see. But I am enjoying this. I am enjoying this game. This game's really fun. There's still so much to unlock. There's 4 more heroes to unlock. There's the 2 islands we haven't explored. The final boss battle we still have to do. And obviously it's one of those games that has a lot of replayability, just like a rogue dicer. Because even after I beat it, I could do a completely new run with new heroes, especially if I manage to unlock another one. Instead of just Amber, I could start with the Huntress instead of Amber. Yeah, I could try to do a ranged only if I get another ranged. Anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna end things here though. So thank you all so much for joining me once again. And I look forward to streaming here next time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And click.